Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So this video is about Myetherwallet, and I'll tell you the steps how to start with Myetherwallet, creating a new wallet, finding the balance wallet info, and then applying for an ICO, and how to send the tokens that you have received from any of the ICOs, any of the companies, coins website, and then sending to an exchange. So you will find the all the steps that are necessary for using the Myetherwallet. So the website is myetherwallet.com. Make sure to check the LLC, bracket, square brackets, and then US. So you get the logo here, and you'll get these things. It will ask you to install MetaMask or Cryptonite or EAL. So this will check it in another video, but I'll tell you some basic steps how to create a new wallet. So first type a password here, enter a password. So this can be anything. So enter a password, and make sure to remember the password. So click create new wallet. So I have created a new wallet, and then it will give you the download keystore file. So this is a file, you have to download it, and then click I understand, continue. So you will be requiring this file sometime. So you get the private key. This is your private key, you have to keep it secret. You can copy it here. So I'll just copy here, and then I'll go to a notepad, and then I can keep it here. So this is my key, and I'm just doing it for practice, and I'm not going to use it. So you can keep this key here in a safe place. Either you can note it down, or you can copy it somewhere in the notepad and keep it there, because you will be needing it again. You will be wanting it to type it again. So you have created it, and you can print it in the white in the paper as well, print paper wallet as well. If you click it, you will get a PDF, and then you can save it in a wallet as well. So that's all. This is the first step. You can save your address. So you have saved it, and this is the first step. So you have created your wallet, and your wallet is new, and you have the option to see the wallet info. If you have any like Ethereum coin inside, you can see here, or if you have any tokens, you can just see it here. So you just go to here, and private key. There are two ways to log in your account. You just go to view wallet info. This will not show you, this will just show you the tokens, and it will not be able to send any of those tokens. So while in login, these are the steps. So if you install MetaMask, you can log in from MetaMask, and if you have a Ledger wallet, you can connect your Ledger or Trezor wallet. These are hardware wallets. Once when you connect into USB, you're going to log in from their account. So I'm going to use the private key. We have copied it, so just paste it here, and then you can unlock. Or you can go to the key store file, and then upload the key store file, and you can get the password. So you'll check out that process as well. So we have unlocked it, and this is my Ethereum wallet address. So if you want to send some Ethereum coins, I'm going to send it here. So this is under the wallet info. If you go to wallet info, and then you can unlock it with your public key, private key, and then you can get this Ethereum address. You can also save this address in a separate place. So it starts with 0x. So you can also paste it here. You should not be confused with the private key or the Ethereum, because it starts with 0x every time. So this is the first step to view our balance. So we'll check out the other method. So just go here, and then go to key store, select the wallet file. You just go to select the wallet file. So it's downloads, and UTC 2018, and it has this code here. We'll check out the file here. So it's there. So you have to give the password that we entered. So I'm going to give that password. So I'm going to click unlock. It's going to show me again the wallet balance. So here we have that again. So it has my address, Ethereum address, and if I have some Ethereum, it will show some Ethereum here, and if I have some transaction, we'll check with this two alternate websites or inbuilt websites. So this is the first step in creating a new wallet and viewing the wallet balance. Suppose if you want to send Ether for an ICO, you just go to send Ether and tokens and then click private key or use this key store, or if you have a Trezor, use this step, or if you have only MetaMask, you can use this one, or Ledger Wallet. Any of these process, if you do, these are more secure than using private key or key store file. So you can use any one of these methods. So I'll just go with private key. So I'm going to unlock it. So here we have this. So if you want to send any ICO, any funds to ICO, say like something like Action Coin or something like Brentberry or something like say any of ICO coins, you should get their address when their ICO opens. You will be getting their address and you will be getting their Ethereum only. So you will be getting like 0.01 or something. They will be mentioned it minimum Ethereum value. You are going to type it and you are going to copy those address. It's going to start with 0x or something close to that. So you are copying that address and you are typing that minimum quantity to send, and then they would mention the gas limit, around what limit you should send. If they haven't mentioned, you don't need to send, or if they mention the correct value, you have to send, and then they would mention the data value as well. So this is additional. You should mention this data value if they have mentioned anything, and then you can click generate transaction and send. So you'll be sending them and your transaction will be shown here. So this is etherscan.io. so if you go there, I don't have any transaction, it will be 0. But if you have bought any tokens, it will be appearing here. If you have any tokens that you have received, you will get it here, and then you can get their address here. So you have to copy this address from address watch, and then you have to come here to token balance, add custom token, and here you will get all the information. So contract address, you are copying from that address and then typing here, token symbol, say for example INS, and decimals, it would be mentioned like 18 or 12 or 20, it would be also mentioned, and then you have to click save. So if it appears already with Myether, it would show up here. So you can have see all those tokens, and if you find your symbol here, you have to just click to load. That's all. So it would show the number of tokens that you have purchased, number of tokens that you have received. So every time you can check after the ICO completes, you can find the transaction history here, and then you can get the details whether you have received the tokens. If you are getting free tokens in every month, you are going to receive here itself. So you can just use either any two of these websites. You will get your tokens as mentioned in their blog website, and you would get something information about where these tokens are going to be available on the exchange. Only the exchange is a place where you can trade these tokens. Say for example, I will show you with INS token. So this is the INS token Twitter page, and you can see that they have mentioned this information. We are happy to announce the INS token will be listed on OK Exchange, OKEX Exchange. So you have to create an account with OKEX, or you can wait for other exchanges that you have logged in previously, and you can wait for that. So the steps are similar. You just have to go here again and then send ether and tokens, and then you'll put the address from the exchange, choose the coin, exact code, and then click on deposit, and then you'll get the address here. And then amount to send, you have to choose from the below. You have to select the symbol and then send entire balance, or send how much quantity you want. The gas limit, you don't need to touch it unless they have mentioned it, and the data, you don't need to touch it. You can just check it before sending and then click generate transaction. So this is very easy, guys. You don't need to worry about it.